G'day, Aussie Dunk here, and I've got another video for you guys. And so, without further ado, we're going to get into this one quickly. There in the background, probably two of my favourite on-card autographs. They were laser view inscriptions. I can't remember exactly what year they were. But on my left is good old Mr. Brett Favre with the Green Bay Packers, and on my right is a PC hit on Mr. Jim Everett, who was quarterback from New Orleans Saints at one time there. And I just decided that I wanted those in the background, so that's the background. Now today, all the one hoo-ha has gone and faded, thankfully, and I get back to just being plain old Aussie Dunk, enjoying opening up cards. And in saying that, today I've just got a fun box of Allen and Ginter, and it's a retail box, so I'm not expecting too much from it at all. I don't believe there's actually guaranteed hits in these boxes. As such, it just says look for autograph and relic cards. So this is just a bit of fun for me because I just seen this being open and I just wanted to give it a go. So here we go. I'll try and go through quickly. It's a lot of cards or things to sort of quickly go through. It's if you see there, it's 24 packs and six cards per pack. So we'll try and get going there as quickly as we can. But this is the first time I've ever opened this, and I've always wanted to open it. So this is another one off my bucket list, even though it's a now cheapo product compared with most. I believe it's a lot of fun. So here we go. We'll open up the box, tip the packs out because it's pretty. See, there's the packs. They're all coming out. There's one stack, two stacks of 12, I guess, if they're 24 packs. And we'll just put the box up in the background. Okay. There we go, we'll put that there. Tops, Ginter and Allen. We'll move these across, just so. And then we'll get into it. There we go. Tops, Allen and Ginter. Retail box, 24 packs, 6 cards a pack. So let's get into it. But let's just see what fun we can pull out here and have a look at some cards. Okay. Everyone knows the setup of this. It's not only baseball, it's all sorts of things and there's also mini cards on a pack. So that's Francisco Lindor. We're trying not Seaver. I think that's Tom Seaver. I'm not sure. My knowledge. There's an Ichiro for the Mariners. And there's a MVP of Pujols. Back in 2009, he was MVP. Our first mini is We Come Bearing Fruits. The good old prickly pear. There you have it, okay. And final card is, I think that's Giancarlo Stanton for the New York Yankees, of course. Geez, I'm trying to. That's pack one. I don't know who I'm going to collect out of this or what I'm going to collect out of this, but we'll find out. There's a Mr. Behrens. And I'm happy to just find out who all the non-journalist and comedian Charlie Behrens. Okay, so we'll keep all those ones out separate. Manning, that'd be Matt Manning, will it? Catch, that is a short. That's the high numbered short print card, Jim Cat. So that'd be one to keep separate. And then if you want to make a special sauce, this What's Cooking set, all the ingredients on each card actually make a recipe for a special sauce, which you can get the whole recipe on one card if you get the right card. So there's that. We have a mini of Otis, and I'm not too sure if that's a short print or not. These minis, Amos Otis, Kansas Royals, and there's Zen Dog, must be a rapper or something like that. Zen Dog, rapper. Okay, moving right along. Ripken Jr., Robinson, Thomas of Diamondbacks, and 1959 MVP was one Mr. Ernie Banks. So I like that card. I get to learn a bit of baseball history when I know nothing about it. So that's there. We got a Zimmer, and Bradley Zimmer 327. So I wonder if these minis also come in high numbers. If that's the case or not, I don't know. So there's Bradley Zimmer and Castillo. There, sorry. I would like to hit a real funny autograph. What you call it, the pop culture or something like that, just for a bit of laugh or whatever. Young Mr. Grice, not young Mr. Grace, but young Mr. Grice. Hobby Wonder Kid. Okay, Cabrera, Varitek. I don't know who that is. Boston Red Sox, Jason Varitek, and that's another high number, I think, 314. I'm not sure about that. We'll find out later on. And everything's falling apart here. We have National Twins Day, which is every December 18, and of course, with the introduction of IVF, that really increased the amount of twins and stuff, twins that are born. So that's a good way to celebrate National Twins Day. And I had two minis in this, a mini of young Mr. Grice and a short print rookie card of Jaron Durant, and one Joey Votto of the Cincinnati Reds. Right, I have got a hobby box of this where I'm guaranteed hits, which I will get into at a later date because I really want to have fun. So I may even put a set of this together if we get enough cards. There's Clemens, and we got a patch. There we go. And I don't know if that's dirt, or if it is dirt, whether it's baseball dirt, but a little bit of a dirt patch. Game used memorabilia from Mr. Joey Votto. There you go. So there's our... This is a genuine relic. Star first baseman of the Cincinnati Reds, Joey Votto. So there's our hit of the box for sure. It'll be funny if we get something else, but there we go. Okay, we'll put that up there. And we've got pitching a gem, Roger Clemens. Peridot, August 4, 1962. Okay, I take it it's a birthstone of some kind. I don't know what Peridot is. I'm learning something. And we have a Barry Larkin? Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds. And Mr. Jaggy's come up next to me to say hello. I don't know if he'll walk across here. I hope not, but... Next pack. Okay, Strasbourg. House. Or Horse. Tim Horse Musician. Okay. Performed with Sheryl Crow, Carrie Underwood, and a few others. There you go. Terry Horse. There's Soler. And 1967. National and American League. So 1967 American League MVP. Mr. Yastrzemski. So he had that MVP the year I was born. So that's over 50 plus years ago. And so there is Carl Yastrzemski. 9th Triple Crown in American League. So we'll put that over there. And then we have Baseball Lexicon. Okay, I'll just... Mr. Danny Glover. Famous actor. If you're into the Lethal Weapon series of movies. And lots of other things as long as that. But I always remember him as part of the Mel Gibson, Danny Glover Lethal Weapon series. Now, I'm about to learn what they mean by a crooked number, and I'll be honest, I've never heard the term. I've only watched about 3 baseball games in my life, so the crooked number in the Baseball Lexicon, and I read this one so we learn. I bet you guys all know what it means, but when the batting team sets its sights on posting a crooked number, it's looking to score more than 1 run in an inning. Okay. The phrase originated in the time of hand-operated scoreboards. Usually a 0 or a 1 lacks the impactful twists and turns. Okay, so there you have it, the crooked number. Looking for more than 1 run in an innings. I didn't know that at all. And that's the Baseball Lexicon card 16. So we'll keep continuing our journey of fun and learning. Otis Piazza. I'm not too sure how many of these. Byron Buxton twins. Famous rivals. Washington and King George III. There you go. Looks a bit before my time. Maybe somebody can tell me all about it. Yeah, I know, it's before everybody's time now, but I was only joking, so, yep. And then we got a Winfield for the twins. And that's a Mr. Dave Winfield. And then we've got Jazz Chisholm Jr. Okay. Oops. Bump goes the camera. Molina. There's a Vidal Brujan. Clement. Pitching a gem. Mr. Jacob deGrom. Alexandrite. Whatever that is. June 19, 1988. There's a Mr. Tucker. Kyle Tucker to be exact for the Houston Astros. And Mr. Blake Snell for the Padres. One of my PC cards. I think this is going to go to a long way to helping me get a set, actually, being so much. Is it a Sheen? Is it Charlie or Senior? This one is Charlie Sheen. I think most people know who he is. So there's Police. What you call it? Curler. Yeah, that's the game I was trying to think of. Game, sport, curler. There you go. Okay. France Mariners. 1987. Rookie of the Year in the American League. Maguire. And we got some more fruits. Bearing fruit. The Langsat, which is a fruit found in Southeast Asia. It doesn't say whereabouts in Southeast Asia, it just says Southeast Asia. And it's been compared between the cross between a grape and a grapefruit. Interesting. And Raleigh. Okay. Mewis. Is he baseball? Soccer player. Women's World Cup. Didn't know about her at all. There you go. Sam Mewis. Okay, Carew. Jansen. National League Rookie of the Year 19. Pete Alonso. And a black border. Ellis. And that will be Vlad Guerrero Senior. Oh, lots of cards to go, lots of things to see. Posey of the Giants. McCovey. Martinez. Get that bread. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yep. Well, I do know what that is, but in Australia we call it peanut butter and jam. But jam, jelly, batata, whatever. It all tastes good. Oops. While we're doing that, there's a Martinez mini. The Ginter back. I don't know what the odds are of those, but we finish this with another house. Rosenhorse. Sports Agent. Doesn't say who his top client was. I thought that would have been part of the fun. I mean, what's an agent without knowing who he's actually worked for? But maybe he was Jerry Maguire's agent. Who knows? There we go. Getting all these security things. And we got Tom Glavine. Kane from Milwaukee. Montas, the Athletics. Pitching a Jim. Max Scherzer. And that Stone, I know, a Ruby. So he's a Ruby. Mr. Wainwright. Who's Mr. Wainwright? Adam Wainwright of St. Louis Cardinals. And a very, I thought it's very off-centered, but maybe not. Or maybe I'm just not taking any notice, but that's a Juan Soto for probably my PC, as he's now become a Padre. Alec Bregman, Alvarez, Lance Steiner, another curl-up, 2001, MVP and Rookie of the Year, Ichiro. Famous national parks. Inside the park. I'll just do this one first. Anderson. And this one looks pretty fascinating, actually. I don't think I've seen this card at all, even though I know there's national parks. The Kenai Fjords National Park. So if I'm guessing that's probably off the coast of Alaska or something up there, is it? I don't know. I've never heard of this one. But the snow and ice that blanket the more than 1,000 square mile Kenai Fjords National Park make it a unique attraction established in 1980. The park features Harding ice field from which nearly 40 glaciers flow. There are also lush forests teeming with wildlife. I have to look up exactly where that's located because I doesn't tell me. Well, there's something, guys. When you do national parks, at least say which states or somewhere where you might find them. But it looks like a very beautiful place to visit, to be honest. If that card has got any accuracy of what the area is like. Kenai Falls National Park. There you go. Okay. Gotta keep going. 20 minutes in. And I'm still a long way from finish, so we'll try and speed up a bit. Karushka. Babe Ruth, of course. Garvey. National Chocolate Day. Another black border, I think. Louis Gill. And Blackman. Okay. Another Louis Gill. Mr. Allen. Not Tim, but Nick. Corwin Burns, I think. Ramirez, MVP 2004, banner season. And another inside the national parks. This one's Death Valley. I'm sure that a lot of people have made it there in their time when they go on holidays and looking at interesting spots. And a Cole Garrett. Cole Garrett. Ted Williams, is it? Martinez. Sutcliffe. Famous Rivals. Lee and Grant. Ryu, Mini, base, I think, and Correa. Okay, there's still 8 packs to go, so we're flipping through these as quick as possible. DJ Muggs. Musician. Swinsky, Wind Up, Cy Young Johnson in 2001. Randy Johnson. And we have somebody holding a rifle, is it? Or Neil Moore Explorer. And Siri of the Astros. Reese Hoskins, I think. Beltray. Horner. Get that bread. Some great hot dog news. And Otis Amos with the Ginter back. And Robin Yount. Not one of the short SP. Walsh, Sale, Ashby, Printing a Gen, Bob Feller. I don't know who he is. Born 1918. Don't think I've seen this card in any of the breaks I've watched, so that's a new one to me. But there you go, Pitching a Gem, Mr. Bob Feller. Upside down, Manny Ramirez and a Campanella. Donovan, Lowe for Texas. 1977 MVP, Rod Carew. And we got one of the duck or the goose cards, the canvas back mini, number 2 in the set. And West, Joe West, who's an umpire. Whoops. And I just was called out. Okay, final few packs. Some interesting stuff, some fun stuff. Lots of new knowledge for me to learn. Okay, Gehrig, Lou, Ryan, Ziki, National Hot Dog Day, Candelero, Mini, and Jake Cronenworth, Padres for my PC. Castillo, Johnny Bench, Maldonado, 75 MVP and Rookie of the Year, Lynn. First name, Fred. There you go, Fred Lynn. Mini, Dela Cruz, rookie. And Hernandez, rookie. Diamondbacks. Okay. Next to last pack, the penultimate, is it? They call it the penultimate pack. Ray. Oh, a second hit. Holy dooly. I wasn't expecting that. I was only expecting one if we're going to get hit, but this one's an interesting one. Let's put this down and have a look at this more carefully. That's a bat relic for Mr. Ivan Rodriguez bat relic. From the Detroit Tigers. Who is the star catcher for Detroit Tigers? I'll have to go into your net and look him up later on. But that really caught me off guard. I was not expecting 2 relics, to be honest, but there you go. So put that there. Another part of my recipe, if I'm going to get it, what's cooking with the mustard powder. Siri. And there's a Marte. Now there's 2 Martes, I believe. I don't know which one's which, so we better turn it around. Get it right. This is Starling Marte for the New York Mets. Final pack. I think everything of interest should be gone, but this feels funny as well, this one. Don't tell me there's something. Ah, that's why it feels funny. Some more security. Security! So the final pack is Ryu, Ramos, rookie, Cueto, pitching another gem. This is another guy I do not know, Fergie Jenkins. Born in 42, so would have been playing in the 60s, I guess. April 23, 1966. Chicago Cubs fit picture. Interesting. And we have here Asaya Suzuki short print rookie mini. And the final card is a Mr. Murphy for the Oakland A's. Sean Murphy. Okay, that will do it. Well, thanks for putting up with me. I know I'm not the greatest of knowledge when it comes to baseball, but I do enjoy opening cards. And this is one product I always wanted to open and also just have a bit of fun with. So, and saying that, it was even more fun when you consider. I'm just going back. I'm just looking over the box, sorry. I know you can't see me doing that, but I believe that there's no actual guarantee of finding any hit. But saying that, we did very well with this Ivan Rodriguez game used bat piece and a tiny little bit of dirt on a patch for Mr. Joey Votto. So there you have it. That's the break. There's the hits. Thank you for watching, guys. I much appreciate it. Yeah, all your things about hit, like, and all that. It doesn't really worry me all that much. As long as you watch the videos and you enjoy them, it doesn't matter whether you tell me you like them or not. This is all part of the fun of being part of the hobby and being able to open up and present these cards to you guys so you can either have a laugh, have a cry, or whatever. But yep, this is Aussie Dunk once again signing out, and I will catch up with you guys with another video in the days or weeks to come. See you all later. Cheers.